Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel on episode 22 of Not So Human. And this is the third time I am filming this video. Since the first time I filmed it, I wasn't fully happy with the content, so I refilmed it, and then my cat decided to just sit on my desktop, press down the off button, and completely delete everything that I was working on. So we are going to try again, but I do have an idea of how I want this video to go, so that's at least a good thing. But in the last episode, Selene found out that she's pregnant by Fenris. They had a little lovely moon woohoo after the full moon happened to them. And oh, we have true Sims who have died here. Are you Trey Sims who have apparently died here? So we are going to determine the cause of death for the one who was just standing. We are going to check for vibrations. We are going to check for rigor mortis. We are just going to check for basically everything we can, just to see if we can determine. But there has been a mass cause of death here. I'm not sure if everybody died from the same thing, or are you a witness? No, you're not. Are there even more? Okay, there is not an upstairs. I was about to say, like, are there even more people who have died around here? Luckily, no. She's made a deduction. Can she already determine the cause of death? No. Well, at least we are making some deductions. Check position, check pockets, and then check expressions. Oh, she can already, never mind, she can already determine the cause of death. She's fast. Like, she's really fast. Okay, this sim died by laughter, which is not funny. We are going to attempt to collect the soul like Grim, because she is Grim's daughter. Which is failing. Apparently. So we are going to collect flamboyantly, which is working, and then we are going to do the same here. So everybody died of laughter, which is sad. Collect like Grim, because we're just gonna try to collect everybody like Grim. There are 4 souls. Where is the 4th soul then? So there's somebody on over here, because I only see 3. 1. Oh, don't tell me somebody or... Okay, there it is. I was about to say, like, don't tell me somebody glitched out. But let's see. She's been collecting the souls, which is good, as we do need to collect those souls, as we are not going to reach our self quota, as usual. We can return to the office, which is great, and then we will just see what else we have to do in order to reach our quota. I do think this is our final day of work as a Green Reaper. I do believe that she, now with being pregnant again, we don't know how many babies she will have. We do know it will probably be 2 or more, since she's very fertile. She's a werewolf, who are typically also very fertile, which is she has learned from Fenris, that before she has told him that that she's pregnant. Fenris taught her a lot about werewolf biology, and one of the things is werewolves are fertile, so they had to be. That's something that he told her after they did the deed, that she had to be careful if she didn't want to get pregnant, because if she would get pregnant, it will be at least more than 1 kid. She needs to release the souls, so let's release all souls and we would do it all at once. Then we need to plan the reaping schedules. I really think we're not gonna reach our soul quota. Well, we will see, because I think we're right now on 19 or something out of 35, which is, it's a high quota to reach, actually. Like, you really have to come in every single day and scribe for lost souls, and even like buy from Wayland to be able to actually reach that soul quota. So that's also why I feel like it's not her job anymore. I think she just wants to quit. She's having babies, probably. And she already has another kid. She doesn't have enough time for him. And she also has her focus on killing Vlad. And she feels like everything just combined, she doesn't have time. So she's just gonna give up this job, do some gigs every once in a while as a paranormal investigator, hoping that she will keep enough money. We are gonna shake him down. Give us those souls. Soul. Alright. Give us that soul. And we're 17 out of 35. Yay! So I guess she's just done. She is just done. We're gonna order office supplies and analyze death trends, and then we are going to release this soul, which brings us at 18 out of 35, and we're only halfway. Can we just... I don't think she would, but can we just ask her for her soul and say that's the quota and give it back to her afterwards? We're gonna sell to highest bidder, which is Grim, always. She needs to pee, which you are allowed to do since you are pregnant. I'll just let you choose whatever you want. And she needs some food. Well, once you're actually just done, why don't you offer a tarot reading so we can actually also make some money? And then I think you're almost done, so we can do some things. I did check. I'm not sure if it's the mod I have that changes the way writing works, where you can actually choose to self-publish, put in your private library, those kind of things, but I don't have the option to write a reaping manual. I'm on level 6, so I also think like if we cannot fix this anyways, it doesn't make sense to stay in a job where we won't be able to grow. Also, she did get the in the zone master perk, so skill building is her jam, and she can enter moments of serious focus where she won't have to worry about motives. She is on gemology level 9 right now, which means that she will get even more crystals and metals when collecting. Fishing, she's level 8, which is not doing too bad. I changed the house so she has more stuff for gardening, so she's now on level 7. Mischief, she's also actually on level 7, which we do need to max. Writing, she's on level 6 as mentioned. And she did need to max out pipe organ as part of this challenge, which she currently has started on, and she's on level 3. And I do want her to still finish thanatology, which she's currently on level 4, but we will just keep reading. So she's just gonna do whatever she can until the end of the day, and after that I do believe we are going to fight Fenris over to announce her pregnancy and also to have him meet Kira, because I don't see them as an endgame. I don't think she sees him as a romantic interest. While they do have a high romance, I think she's still pining for Rowan and she still loves him. And Fenris was a nice distraction, or is a nice distraction, but I do believe that she just doesn't, she's not able to give him what he wants, so she won't ever let it go farther than them being co-parents. I do believe that's what's in her mind. Okay, we don't have our food here, so I'm gonna send you for your food since we have that time anyways. So I do believe, just like Rowan, he will be an available parent. He will be there for his kid or kids. But I don't think she will continue a relationship. Like, even if they're fated mates, she's more like, I don't care that we're fated mates. It doesn't mean that we have to be in a romantic relationship. And it doesn't mean that fate just decides who I want to be with. So she is going to choose that. And she's going to choose herself and her family over what fate is. And she's going to be more like, I make my own fate, and my own fate is to not be a werewolf forever. So I don't want him to be in a I think he should be with a werewolf, and I don't think he should be with somebody who has different goals than him. So while we are having kids, having kids, it's going to stay at that. And I am able to buy some rewards for her. So we already have the tarot card. We have Brave. I was checking what we can. Money tree would actually be amazing for her. I am going to buy that just because we need a lot of money to maintain our house. So I'm going to buy the money tree for her. I think it's very fitting to have one. I'm also going to buy Savant for her so she builds up skills a lot faster, as she does have some things that she still needs to buy. And I'm thinking she's been learning about moocasters. And I think she might want to raise a cow plant, but I'm not sure if she wants to have an undead cow plant. So I don't think that's something that we are going to do. But what I might do is marketable, where Sims items that we create will sell for a lot more. Oh, we actually already have that. Anything else? I'm just gonna give her both Morning Sim and Nidal because I do think she is both. And then extra absorbency. So we just have some stuff that I bought for her, as I do think she can benefit from it. And get your food right before the day closes. We have some money, and after that I will just have her quit her job, call over Fenris, have them all watch the TV show premiere together, and announce the pregnancy. And Fenris has come over. He is meeting the Spectres for the first time, and Kieran has also called over his dad. So we have like a whole bunch of people right now in the house. Selene is currently doing a little bit of gardening, but we are going to share the pregnancy news with Fenris just so he knows what is happening. And oh, they're doing a little bit of mischief together, but I do think his dad is helping him with his homework, just to make sure that the homework goes well. And after that, you are allowed to watch other things to have a little bit of a nice season premiere. Are you actually telling... I don't think you told Fenris. So please share the pregnancy news, and then you two can watch the premiere as well. What does he think? Oh, I think he's happy. I would imagine him, like I said, I think he's a puppy dad. I do think he would be very happy. And they are kissing and doing the pregnancy announcement right in front of everybody, right in front of the premiere. Which now everybody knows that she is pregnant. Which probably is also visible because you do see her little bump. She's going to watch the premiere with everybody. Fenris is going to join as well. So they are happy. They have the romantic satisfaction. I do think tomorrow they will go for an ultrasound just to see like how many babies they will have. And if possible, I want her to go for a home birth because I do think that fits the werewolf vibe. But if not, we will have a C-section at the hospital. And let's see, she's discussing local fishing spot. I think he is talking to... Yeah, he's talking to his father. He is also going to do an introduction to Fenris. He's going to do a funny introduction, as Fenris will be the father, of course, to his sibling or siblings. And they are losing some romantic... What? Wait. What happened? They're deeply connected, but all of a sudden... Okay, I don't think this would happen. I'm going to put it back at 76. And I would put this at 60, because that's approximately where the romance was. I don't know what happened. Because Moon kissed feeling enamored with somebody nearby. She has a special connection. I'm not sure what happened, but I don't think like this would have happened to them. I don't think they would have just out of nowhere. Did it just happen again? Yeah. She is losing like all relationship with him while nothing negative is happening between these two. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna cheat the relationship off just because this should not be the case. Doesn't he like that? Oh, he's asking how to ask your crush out, but doesn't he like that she has a kid with another man? Or I don't know. And you know Carlos Guillory, you have a little bit of a friend. Two actually, you also have Waylon. But yeah, I don't know what's happening, but this... Oh, write a letter, this will be so romantic. And you are not gonna yell at your mom? Who is... I don't know what's happening, but we are just gonna send everybody to bed. When she's done with the season premiere, she's gonna go to bed. You do see the change that I made to the house. We actually have a more decorated bedroom for Selene. I also placed down some more stuff in the office, some more shelves and some places to store our wands. We have our brooms listed everywhere. And then here we have more planters for our plants, which she does have to weed the area before she goes to bed, as well as harvest everything. And then in the morning, I'll just have them go to the ultrasound. And for now, your energy is okay, so I'm just gonna have you go to the toilet and experiment on this, because you need to do this for 2 hours to take this off. So I'll just have them take care of the knees, make sure that they're fine, and then tomorrow we'll go to the ultrasound and work on our stuff. And we are at the hospital, so we are going to get an ultrasound to find out how many babies or wolf pups we are having. And Fenris probably had to go to work because he's gone. So ultrasound preference, we want to know everything because it's a wolf, and we are going to ask Sasha Brouwer. And of course, this is the magical hospital, so they are aware of werewolves and they are aware of spellcasters, so they also know about werewolf biology. So she should feel safe with getting the ultrasound here without any issues. But let's see what she is going to get. I'm just fast forwarding because I want to get this as quickly as possible to actually have all of the images. She is sitting down. She's building up some confidence. She is confident that she will be able to do this. And oh, what outfit is this? Oh girl, this is such a mess. But let's see, do we see anything on the screen that already... Okay, I think it images the same every single time depending on how many babies you will have. But on this screen it just looks like one. But it... Can you figure out that I am a little bit thinking about this? Because she is having triplets. She has 3 healthy babies, and this is a big change, and it's important to take extra care of herself. She may need to make some adjustments, and it's also important to stay hydrated. So she's having triplets. It's a healthy baby boy, a girl, and another baby boy. So she is going to have 3 babies, which means that she will have 4 kids. And we still need to get pregnant by one more occult, which is not going to be a spellcaster or a werewolf. So she will have a minimum of 5 kids as a single mom, unless her and Rowan get back together or she stays with the other baby daddy. But they do say that C-section is the safest one. I am thinking that we'll just see how it goes. If she feels that there's something off, we can always do this. We are gonna head home, but she so far feels good. She feels in the zone. She feels happy, already in love. But yeah, we are gonna have triplets. And with this in mind, that she will have triplets and that she will have 3 kids, she wants to find the moon casters even faster. So she doesn't think that she can do this on her own. Like, she's been trying and she's been working on it. But she does think that having a wolf pack who has been native to Moonwood Mill, who actually might come from the Mooncasters, might be able for her to get what she needs. So she is gonna join the Moonwood Collective, as she does not think the Wildfang Renegades will be able to help her, as they are more focused on being werewolves. The Moonwood Collective, from what she heard from Fenris and what she heard from Thales, they are more focused on helping also non-werewolf sims, so mooncasters. So she's hoping that if she becomes a part of their pack, and if she ends up in a high rank, that she might be able to learn the secrets from the mooncasters while still exploring Moonwood Mill. So she's gonna change her aspiration to emissary of the collective. We are gonna head to Moonwood Mill to see if we can join the Moonwood Collective. And I do know a few things that we need for this. One of them is to have good food. So I will have her have her prepare an excellent meal at home that we can bring, so we can give that. And we'll just see how it goes and if she will be able to find the mooncasters. Alrighty, so we've arrived in Moonwood Mill, and we do know that Christopher Mendoza is actually the pack leader of the Moonwood Collective. So I know that their hangout is somewhere around this tree. We're gonna focus on the pack leader. He is over here. He is in his human form. There's actually some of the things that of the plants that he's currently taking care of. But we are going to sniff and introduce ourselves to him. We know that Tala already did a little bit of a good word for us with him, because she, I believe, is in a relationship, or at least has a romantic interest with him. So she is just gonna head over and see if there's anything he would be willing to do for her. I do believe that she probably needs to build up a little bit of a friendship. And she has instant attraction. She is telling him a joke about werewolves. Okay. She feels very attracted. He thinks she's a bit dramatic. She thinks he's admirable because of his position. But we are going to friendly... Let's see, small talk. We are going to... We're gonna say talk about the sunny weather, but she is going to just talk to him about why she wants to join the Moonwood Collective, that she is looking to find the mooncasters, and she doesn't know if he knows or if he can help her find out. But if there's any possibility that he's able to help her, she would love to join the pack to just help herself, basically. But I do think because they're all about building positive public perception, he would be willing to help her, even if it... Oh, he's yelling at her. He's chewing her out. He's like, if you want to be part of the Moonwood Collective, like, you do have to also work towards our goals. Like, we cannot just let you... They lost romance. But we cannot just let you join and not do anything for us. So if you join us... Let's see if Mischief helps, actually, because she needs to build up her Mischief. But if you join us, you will also need to do something for us. So she's gonna say, like, that's fine by me. She's gonna discuss his angry mood. But she's just gonna tell, like, I can agree to that. Like, if you help me out, I will help you out. I will... Can we just make it a funny conversation, please? Because they're acquaintances and they need to be friends before she can join the Moonwood Collective. And I forgot to work on bringing food. Why don't you just do an impression? But she is just gonna... Stop being mean. Stop yelling at us. Please, I just want to be friendly and I want to brighten your day. But she's just gonna agree to his terms, and I'll just keep building up the relationship. Joke about his facial hair. Like, we'll just try whatever we can to get this relationship as soon as possible so she can become a friend of the Moonwood Collective. Okay, she's becoming a friend of the Moonwood Collective, but you can definitely see, like, it took me such a long time. It took me actually almost 2.5 sim hours, I believe, to actually get this. just because... Oh, she needs to do 3 things. She can demonstrate scavenging. Oh, can we do everything? Can we already become part of the pack? Discuss lunar epiphany and give... We have uncommon collectibles. We can do one of them. We have uncommon collectibles. Let us do it. Let's see. What should we do? Server. Do we have two server? Do we have two server frogs? We have hard server and server leaf. We have 2 server leaves. We're gonna give it server leaf frog because we have 2 of them. And we are going to be part of the Moonwood Collective. This took me longer than expected. She is currently... Oh, she is getting bigger. She's in her 2nd trimester. She's gonna be in her 3rd trimester in 3 days. But she's showcasing her scavenging. Like, he's just watching her. I do want to take pictures of this. So headline effects off. So she's gonna showcase her scavenging. She's just gonna showcase everything that she can. Just to make sure that we can actually be part of this pack. Because I just really want to be part of the pack so she can like start finding the mooncasters that way. Are we now part of the pack? Let's see. Werewolf pack. Asked to join Moonwood Collective. Are we joining the Moonwood Collective? Are we taking off this? Is this going to be a lot faster than the other aspiration? Let's see. Are we joining? Yes. Okay. So before we continue, keep in mind what we stand for at the Moonwood Collective. First, each and every one of us must foster a good community within the pack and help out the group. Second, we must serve as effective ambassadors of werewolves to all, representing our kind with dignity. Well, she already knows spellcasters, so that would be great. And third, we are all expected to provide for the pack as an investment in its future, which includes growing our own food and avoiding munching on couches in public. Sounds great. So we got 1 bag of Volfitos delivered weekly, 1 copy of the Good Boy, and new pack exclusive interactions. And we need to do pack participation, diplomacy. So we need to be friendly and welcoming towards non-werewolves while in peace form, have friendly discussions about werewolves, exercise werewolf empathy, diplomacy, and the will to resist, and maybe even bridge the gap and get through to Greg. Ooh. Avoid being mean to non-werewolf sims while in peace form. That includes picky fights with them or scaring them with your ferocity or vicious howling. Then self-sufficiency, through fishing, gardening, werewolf hunting, and cook some excellent meals. Contribute some of the harvest or finished foods to the pack resources. Well, that's not difficult because we have a lot of stuff actually. So can we actually contribute to pack resources, like just all of our tomatoes? Because actually all of our lemons, because we have a lot of lemons and a lot of tomatoes. And what else do we need to do? We need pack participation, maintain good relationships with your pack mates, give plenty of pack mate gifts, and contribute to the pack resources at the hangout. Okay, so these are our pack mates, which we will all need to get to know. We also have stuff that it's a foam meat cube. But we have stuff that we can take care of here. These are some new mushrooms that we didn't get yet, which we can harvest. So hopefully we can like slowly build things up. I do want her to do a little bit of sniffing around if there's anything that she can sniff and dig up while we're contributing to everything that we can do now. So hunt for food is going to be something that they will like. Hopefully digging around is something that they will like as well. Yes, okay, so every single time we garden in our own garden, this will build up our status, which is going to be great, as we will need that. We have something to dig around here. Is that also going to build up our status? Let's see, are you going to dig? I'm just gonna reset her because she is glitching out and my game is struggling a bit. Reset sim. Just do the digging. Please. Ooh, ooh. We can sell 2 of our 3 listings, which is great because we need that money. Also for nice amounts of money, damn. But she's gonna do some digging around, which does not build up. Okay. But we did get a history of Moonwood Mill. I also do wanna see use facilities. Why don't you use the restroom? And can we use facilities? Okay, you need to hunt to get some food because there's nothing in there. But yeah, she's now part of the Moonwood Collective. So hopefully we can just quickly in this episode also get to Prime. And after that, I will end the episode. And our girl is now a Prime werewolf. So she got a new ability point. And I do think she's now part of a pack. So Pack Howl is something that might be very fitting. Also something like where is it? Night vision is something that I find is very fitting for her. We will get 1, 2, 3, 4 more points. So we have 4 more things that we can choose. For now, I'm gonna do night vision so she can use it for exploration. The other things that I think she will have is the Pack Howl. I do think that's something that she will have in the future. I also think maybe Hunting Party is one that she will have. Tunneler is one that she will definitely have. And the final one that I feel is something that she might have is either Alpha Wolf, so she will be a natural alpha, or Lunar Resistance, where she can protect herself against the moon's harmful effects. So those are a few things that we do have. She does also feel territorial, so she will gain fury if around another werewolf's boundaries. So she has a desire to claim. She doesn't have territory marking, so I don't actually find that this makes sense. But I guess it is what it is. I'm going to have her... I already contributed to the pack sources, actually, a few things. So if we can check pack resource, I did already contribute a few things. I'm going to contribute 1 history of Moonwood Mill, since we do have 2. And she's going to just show the copy and it's like, can you read it as well and tell me if there's anything... I will also read it, but can you tell me if there's anything that's Ria Volkov, which is either a... It's a family member of one of the pack members. Maybe a... I was about to say, are you gonna do something? But maybe a... like ancestor or something? But can you tell me anything about the history that is in there that I might be missing? That can help me in my search to the Mooncasters, and also it will be a resource for you because you can keep the copy that I just given you for the pack resources. So it's something that she will like try to do, like a mix, like my search for the Mooncasters, things that I get will also be helping you. So let's see if there's anything more that she can get in terms of the pack resources. She's checking those. I did build up a little bit of the Omega stuff part already, which is currently the lowest of the lowest. And self-sufficiency, I do think it's something that she can be able to do. Diplomacy, she can be a hothead, but I also think it's fine. Pack participation, we just need to get to know all of our pack mates, which hopefully should not be an issue as well. But yeah, I am going to end the episode here. I hope you lovelies liked this episode. If you do, click the like button down below and let me know in the comments down below both boy and girl baby names in the teams of moon, wolf, or hunting. Something that will be relating to their werewolf nature. Whether they are a full werewolf, a dormant werewolf, or maybe not a werewolf, but are but do come from okay, we have some, actually. Oh, can we get that started vegetables? Is there anything? This is actually... Okay, I might think it might be bad, but we are gonna take this. We are gonna take this, because turning is something I don't think we already had. I think it's a new one. Let me quickly check. Postcards, fossils, fish. I had a lot of things open. Oh, turning is the one we already had. So actually we are going to give it back to the pack. Because turning was the one that we already had. And then I'm just going to have her off camera explore a little bit of the tunnels. And just make sure that she takes care of herself. In the next episode, I do think we will have a spooky party. We will have another occult party. So we will also invite the werewolves to build up for the werewolf pack. And it will also help us actually with our diplomacy. So that's one of the things. But let me know the baby names in the comments down below. Also let me know what you think of her joining the Moonwood Collective. Is something that you like? And actually, I have 2 other cards. Can I just delete these? Can I? I don't know. My game is glitched out. But let me know what you think of her joining the Moonwood Collective. And if you're not subscribed yet and don't want to miss out on either wholesome or chaotic video, make sure you click the little subscribe button down below as well. And I'll see you lovelies in the next one.